Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
So let's start by welcoming the reason we're all here, the 2015 graduates. Please give a warm round of applause for the graduates. Take a few group photos, so please bear with us. And we would like to invite the Vice President of Academia Sinica and TIGP Director, Dr. Yu Wang, also our guest of honor, Dr. Chun, as well as all the faculty. Can we please have you come up to the front for group photos, and our staff will assist you in the photo taking process. Thank you, everyone. Now please find your seats. All right, now please join me in welcoming Vice President of Academia Sinica and the TIGP Director, Dr. Yu Wang, to give a few opening remarks.
So far we have 12 programs, and this year our graduates, we have 44. So it's quite a sizable now, and we have 500 some students in this program. And I guess after this, I will let our grandfather, Sunny Chen, to say the history of this program. And I guess 12 years ago, that was established by VP Chen. Then we have only a few students each year, and now we have 120 a year, and we could have more, but you know, quite a few universities wishes to have this program with them, and we currently are assessing a few programs. So apparently this is very successful, and you are very lucky to be one of the graduates from this among, I guess today, among 44 of them, and there's 31 to be able to participate this ceremony. And I also very happy to have so many parents among us. And I guess we should all thankful for this program, and of course to Sunny and the International Affairs Department, who spent a lot of effort trying to make every student here comfortable and enjoy their stay in Academia Sinica. And of course, I should thankful for all the collaborate universities. Without them, you won't get any degrees. Although you spend most of time in Academia Sinica. I hope in this coming hour and so ceremony, we were listened to many students and colleagues to talk about their experiences. And I think you all have good time and here, and hope you will have good career in the future. Hope Academia Sinica will be in your memory, good memory for your life. And again, I thank all the colleagues here and congratulate all the graduates on behalf of Academia Sinica, and hope the success for every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice President Wang. Next, we'd like to invite our guest of honor, academician Dr. Sunny Chen, Founding Director of Taiwan International Graduate Program.
Vice President Wang, Director Lin, certificate recipients, your family members, especially your parents, your spouses and significant others, research supervisors, program directors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2015 TIGP Certificates Conferral Ceremony. With this ceremony, we mark the graduation of the 10th class of TIGP of Academia Sinica. This calls for a celebration, as it is difficult to envisage when TIGP was founded in 2002 that the program would be as successful as it has turned out to be. We have almost 500 PhD students enrolled in some 12 programs. TIGP now boasts one of the best graduate training centers, research centers in Southeast Asia, offering advanced scientific training in some of the cutting-edge interdisciplinary fields in science and technology. TIGP students have access to the best minds in the chosen fields anywhere in the world, and their researches are supported by the best research facilities and technologies, not to mention, an excellent supporting social and cultural environment to ensure that the graduate education you receive is second to none. Needless to say, the success of the program is also in no small measure due to you. Your decision to join us some 4 or 5 years ago, your passion for research, your instinct for creativity, for creation and innovation, and of course, your hard work. Given this backdrop, allow me to offer my sincere personal congratulations to all of you certificate recipients. Today, Academia Sinica is proud to recognize you as accomplished scholars and welcome you to this community of scholars with all the rights and privileges of the PhD degree. For the past 3, 4 years, 5 years, or even more, maybe 9 years, 10 years, depending how long you've been here, each one of you has toiled and accomplished an original piece of research that has led to a thesis summarizing your work. Without the thesis, you wouldn't be here. This is no mean feat. When I wrote my thesis, it was probably this much. Your thesis must be this much, right? Indeed, the world would be smaller without what you have done to advance the new knowledge that you have contributed to, or the new technology that you have developed. With your contributions, incremental as it might appear to you, hopefully those who follow in your footsteps will build on them further for the betterment of society and mankind. For many of you, you will be continuing to do original scholarly work. Academia Sinica salutes you and are proud to have had the opportunity to provide you with the mentoring and training to allow you to continue to do this the rest of your life. For others, this might just be a stepping stone to enter into the real world. Hopefully, with your academic and research training, we have prepared you to exercise your leadership potential to advance the economical, social, and technological development of the society you happen to find yourselves in the years ahead. When TIGP was conceived some 15 years ago, it was my vision, as well as others, that the graduate school will be made up of 50% international students from all over the world, particularly developing and underdeveloped countries, and 50% from Taiwan. Regardless of your country of origin, be it Taiwan or elsewhere, and regardless of where you might find yourselves after TIGP, it is my hope that all of you will channel your creativity and energies to make this a better place at home as well as abroad. Because you have been part of an international community the past several years, your lives should have been enriched by this experience. I trust that all of you will take advantage of the friendships that you have cultivated in Taipei and Academia Sinica, of course, and try to work together to build a more humane planet, one in which we can all live in peace and harmony and build a society that will put everyone to enjoy a reasonable standard of living, good health, long life, and with the opportunities to work to their individual potentials. In this manner, I think that I have burdened you with great responsibilities, but ones that are commensurate with the expectation upon which you were admitted to the TIGP programs at the outset. I know you will accept my challenge and not disappoint me. Good luck.
Thank you, Dr. Chan. We've now come to the main event of the ceremony. On behalf of TIGP, Vice President Wang will present the graduation certificates and souvenirs to the graduates. As we've heard this year, there are a total of 44 graduates from 10 countries who have completed their PhD program at Taiwan International Graduate Program. This year, there are 9 graduates from the Nanoscience and Technology Program, 7 graduates each from the Molecular Science and Technology, Molecular and Cell Biology, and Molecular Medicine programs, and 6 graduates each from the Chemical Biology and Molecular Biophysics and the Molecular and Biological Agricultural Sciences, and 2 graduates from the Bioinformatics program. So, we'll first ask the graduates from Chemical Biology and Molecular Biophysics to line up. Jingming Zhang, Shu Yu Huang, Dr. Vijay Manohar Dandari, Dr. Ray Hong Wang, and Dr. Manjula Nandakumar. Sorry. So first up, please welcome Dr. Jingming Zhang. Dr. Jingming Zhang was admitted to the Chemical Biology and Molecular Biophysics program and registered with the Institute of Biochemical Science, National Taiwan University in 2010. She worked on acylides and secondary metabolites under the supervision of Dr. Shi Xiongwu.
Dr. Shu Yu Huang was admitted to the Chemical Biology and Molecular Biophysics program and registered with the Institute of Biochemical Sciences, National Taiwan University in 2008. During her study, she worked under the supervision of Dr. Tai Huang and Dr. Rui Hua Chen.
Dr. Vijay Duandare from India was admitted to the Chemical Biology Molecular Biophysics program and registered with the Institute of Bioinformatics and Structural Biology, National Tsinghua University in 2010. During his study, he worked on repeating units under the supervision of Dr. Zheng Wang and Dr. Pingjiang Liu.
Dr. Wei Hong Wong was admitted to the Chemical Biology and Molecular Biophysics program and registered with the Department of Chemistry, National Tsinghua University in 2010. During his study, he worked under the supervision of Dr. Ming Dao Cai.
Dr. Manjula Nandakumar from India was admitted to the Chemical Biology and Molecular Biophysics program and registered with the Institute of Biochemical Sciences, National Taiwan University in 2008. She worked on the role of enhanced activities in H. pylori infection under the supervision of Dr. Jun Hong Lin.
Now we would like to welcome graduates from the Molecular Science and Technology program.
Yes. Dunyan Yung, Dr. Vidya Sachin Shivatare, Dr. Mohammed Usman, Dr. Venkatesh Tununguntla, Dr. Ray Yonsan Kapapangan, Dr. Tamal Lampudi Srinivasi Reddy, Dr. Gaofeng Chang.
Dr. Dun Yuan was admitted to the Molecular Science and Technology program and registered with the Department of Physics, National Central University in 2009. During his study, he worked on nanomaterials for electrocatalysis applications under the supervision of Dr. Linggang Liu.
Dr. Vidya Sachin Shivatare from India was admitted to the Molecular Science and Technology program and registered with the Department of Chemistry, National Tsinghua University in 2009. She worked on vibronic and cation state spectroscopic investigations of aromatic molecules under the supervision of Dr. Wan Bizeng.
Dr. Mohammed Usman from Pakistan was admitted to the Molecular Science and Technology program and registered with the Department of Physics, National Central University in 2010. During his study, he worked under the supervision of Dr. Guanglie Lu.
Dr. Venkatesh Tununguntala from India was admitted to the Molecular Science and Technology program and registered with the Department of Chemistry, National Tsinghua University in the year of 2010. He worked on developing an Earth-abundant photoactive absorber layer under the supervision of Dr. Gray Shin-Chan and Dr. Li Qiong-Chan.
Dr. Ray Yongsan Kapapangan from the Philippines was admitted to the Molecular Science and Technology program and registered with the Department of Chemistry, National Tsinghua University in the year of 2011. During his study, he worked under the supervision of Dr. Yu Chen and Dr. Junchen Ling.
Dr. Srinivasa Reddy Tamalapudi of India was admitted to the Molecular Science and Technology program and registered with the Department of Physics, National Central University in 2010. During his study, he worked on optoelectronic properties of 2D materials and their heterostructures under the supervision of Dr. Yi Cong-Chen and Dr. Se Yuan-Chen.
Dr. Gaofeng Zhang was submitted to the Molecular Science and Technology program and registered with the Department of Chemistry at National Tsinghua University in 2008. He worked on the development of fluorescent biosensors under the supervision of Dr. Zheng Xiong-Hong. Now we would like to welcome our graduates from the Molecular and Biological Agricultural Sciences MBS program.
Dr. Junjie Chen, Dr. Wei Ren Zhang, Dr. Lin Ya Huang, and Dr. Tianwen Lin. Dr. Junjie Chen was admitted to the Molecular and Biological Agricultural Sciences program and registered with the Graduate Institute of Biotechnology, National Chengxin University in 2006. He worked on the structural analysis of bamboo mosaic virus under the supervision of Dr. Na Shenlin and Dr. Yao Hui Shu.
Dr. Wei Zhang was admitted to the Molecular and Biological Agricultural Sciences program and registered with the Graduate Institute of Biotechnology, National Chengxin University in 2009. He worked under the supervision of Dr. Zhonghan Li and Dr. Peng Huang.
Dr. Lin Yao Huang was admitted to the Molecular and Biological Agricultural Sciences program and registered with the Graduate Institute of Biotechnology at National Chengxin University in 2009. She worked on the biosynthesis pathway of bacterial cell wall under the supervision of Dr. Qi Hui Wang and Dr. Ting Ren Zheng.
Dr. Tangent Ling was admitted to the Molecular and Biological Agricultural Sciences program and registered with the Graduate Institute of Biotechnology, National Chengxin University in 2006. During his study, he worked under the supervision of Dr. Nin Sun Yang. Now we would like to welcome our graduates from the Molecular and Cell Biology MCB program.
Dr. Yo Chen Zhuang, Dr. Shenghui Huang, Dr. Nanavat Gopal Naik, Dr. Par Bahadur Pun, Dr. Ravanish Karimpurat Gopinath, Dr. Leah Jialing Xu. Dr. Yo Chen Zhuang was admitted to the Molecular and Cell Biology program and registered with the Graduate Institute of Life Sciences, National Defense Medical Center in 2010. She worked on sexual development and chromosome rearrangement in filamentous funguses under the supervision of Dr. Ting-Fang Wang.
Dr. Shenghui Wang from Malaysia was admitted to the Molecular and Cell Biology program and registered with the Graduate Institute of Life Sciences, National Defense Medical Center in 2007. She worked on mapping amino acid proximities in yeast prion by chemical cross-linking under the supervision of Dr. Zhi Yanjin.
Dr. Nanavat Gopal Naik of India was admitted to the Molecular and Cell Biology program and registered with the Graduate Institute of Life Sciences, National Defense Medical Center in 2009. During his study, he worked on characterization of dengue virus NS4B protein and virus life cycle under the supervision of Dr. Hui Nanu.
Dr. Par Bahadur Pun from Nepal was admitted to the Molecular and Cell Biology program and registered with the Graduate Institute of Life Sciences, National Defense Medical Center in 2008. He worked on triage high-risk HPV-infected women and cervical cancer screening under the supervision of Dr. Hong Zhenlai.
Dr. Rajanish Karimpurat Gopinath from India was admitted to the Molecular and Cell Biology program and registered with the Graduate Institute of Life Sciences National Defense Medical Center in 2009. During his study, he worked on elucidating protein regulation under 2 different carbon sources under the supervision of Dr. Jun Yi Lu.
Dr. Leah Jialing Xu was admitted to the Molecular and Cell Biology program and registered with the Graduate Institute of Life Sciences, National Defense Medical Center in 2009. During her study, she worked under the supervision of Dr. Shenru Zhou. Now let us welcome our graduates from the Molecular Medicine MM program.
Dr. Jing Feng Tu, Dr. Pei Yinglin, Dr. Jin Xiuzang, Dr. Yingqi Zhao. All right. Dr. Jing Feng Tu was admitted to the molecular medicine program and registered with the Institute of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology at National Yangmin University in 2007. She worked on unraveling and developmental functions of screw-bay genes by using a zebrafish model under the supervision of Dr. Ray Bin Yang.
Dr. Pei Ling was admitted to the molecular medicine program in 2008. She worked on lung cancer genomics, molecular mechanisms, and epidemiology under the supervision of Dr. Pan Shi Yang and Dr. Conan Peck.
Dr. Jin Xiuzang was admitted to the molecular medicine program and registered with the Department of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology at National Yangmin University in 2004. She worked on unraveling the biological functions of a molecule under the supervision of Dr. Xiu Mingshi.
Dr. Yingqi Zhao was admitted to the molecular medicine program and registered with the Institute of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology, National Yangmin University in 2009. During his study, he worked on a novel receptor protein under the supervision of Dr. Ray Bin Yang. Now we would like to welcome our graduates from the Nanoscience and Technology program.
Dr. De Zhixiong, Dr. Xunyun Zhang, Dr. De Hui Lu, Dr. Jiepan Shen, and Dr. Mohammed Yassin. Dr. De Zhixiong was admitted to the Nanoscience and Technology program and registered with the Department of Chemistry at National Taiwan University in 2011. He worked on the thermoelectric transport properties and novel quantum materials under the supervision of Dr. Yang Yuanchen and Dr. Ding Guo Li.
Dr. Xunyun Zhang was admitted to the Nanoscience and Technology program and registered with the Department of Engineering and System Science, National Tsinghua University in 2012. During her study, she worked under the supervision of Dr. Jing Zhongxue and Dr. Fan Genzheng.
Dr. Teck Hui Lee from Malaysia was admitted to the Nanoscience and Technology program and registered with the Department of Physics, National Taiwan University in 2006. He worked on probing spin accumulation, induced magnetocapacitance, and a single electron transistor under the supervision of Dr. Qi Dongchen and Dr. Jia Shengzhang.
Dr. Jiepan Shen was admitted to the Nanoscience and Technology program and registered with the Department of Engineering and System Science, National Tsinghua University in 2006. During his study, he worked under the supervision of Dr. Jiafu Zhou.
Dr. Mohammed Yassin from Iraq was admitted to the Nanoscience and Technology program and registered with the Department of Engineering and System Science, National Tsinghua University in 2008. He worked on nanophotonics and plasmonics towards biosensing under the supervision of Dr. Ya Zhongzhang. All right, thank you, Vice President Wang, and let's have one more loud round of applause for all of our graduates today. All right, right, for the next part of the program, we're going to invite our graduates and their advisors to speak briefly. And they will tell us stories from their time at Academia Sinica about how they managed to survive and make it through this time towards their degree. So first up, we'll go by section and have chemical biology and molecular biophysics.
Let's welcome Dr. Jin-Min Zhang.
Yeah, thanks for your kind introduction. I'm Jin-Min Zhang, graduate from CBME programs. It's my great honor to share my journey in my PhD. Actually, I would like to thank lots of people stay with me during my PhD life, including my family, friends, and teachers, and especially Professor Wu. Professor Wu gave me lots of space to develop the thoughts dealing with different kinds of projects independently. He guided me not only the attitude about doing science, but also the way how to living healthy. For me, he is more like a friend than an advisor. And finally, I would also like the TIGP offering the spatial study environment. During my PhD life, I made lots of friends from different countries and also learned lots of different cultures. And hope you can enjoy these spatial moments like me. Thank you.
Now we would like to welcome Dr. Jin-Min Zhang's advisor, Dr. Shixiong Wu, from the Institute of Biological Chemistry, Academia Sinica, to share a few words.
Okay, I'm Shixiong Wu, the PhD advisor of Jin-Min. Jin-Min, she stayed in my lab for studying the master and the PhD degree, so about the 6.5 years. Before she joined my lab, she was a professional nurse. So in the beginning, I quite worried about his PhD study. But actually, I was warm because he really learned a lot during the past 6 years. Not just only overcome some chemical technique. He can analyze the ERMA and also he can capture the bacteria. So if you go through her work, I think it's quite complicated. But he just finished within 4.5 years. So now he is working in biotechnology company, TLC, a Taiwan Lipson company. So I believe she has a very bright future. So I really proud of her. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
We now welcome Dr. Vijay Manohar Durandare.
Honorable guests, respected professors and friends, thank you for attending this graduation ceremony. I would like to thank you TIGP for organizing this graduation ceremony. I would like to thank you TIGP for giving me opportunity to work in this interdisciplinary program. I think this TIGP program is very good in Asia, because in this program students will not learn only their subject, but they will also take an overview in other subjects also. I think this reason is very good and it will provide good scope in their further research also. I would like to thank you, my professor, Professor Cheng Chung Wang, and I would like to mention here, my professor was CBMB student and I am the first TIGP student graduating from his lab. Yeah. And I would like to thank you, Professor Wang, for providing me opportunity in their lab, also for the good environment and lab culture in our lab. Also, I would like to thank you, my lab members, for the continuous support during this period of time. I would like to thank my TIGP friends, because the friends helped me a lot when I was in the preparation of non-thesis oral exam, and they given me very fruitful suggestions, and I passed the exam very easily. I would like to thank you, TIGP CBMB coordinator, Professor Chun Hang Lin. Also, I would like to thank our secretary, Elway Lin, and NTHU staff, including TIGP staff, also for continuous help in this duration. I would like to thank you, my family, especially my wife, Jyoti, she is here, my daughter, Vaidehi, she is 5 years old. She is also going in Zhejiang Elementary School. She's quite fluent in Chinese now. And really, I am very happy with them here, with the stay. Also, I would like to thank my family members, my father, my brother, and my sister also for their continuous help in this period of time, and their encouragement always supportive. And finally, I would like to dedicate my PhD to my mother, and congratulations to all graduates, and thank you all for the attendance of this ceremony. Thank you all.
Now we would like to welcome Dr. VJ's advisor, Dr. Zhenzhong Wang from the Institute of Chemistry.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank TIGP for bringing VJ and me together. Without this platform, I think this meet can never happen. So, actually, I have no idea why VJ was so brave to join a brand new group, without knowing his supervisor's personality and reputation before. Fortunately, I'm not a slave driver, or well, perhaps I am, I don't know. But I still remember that when VJ joined my group, he was so shy, so careful, and so worried about his future. But now I'm very happy to see that how much he has learned and how much he has grown up. So now, actually, he's now one of the most productive members in my group. Without him, I don't know how my research can go on. So, so therefore, as Vijay just has mentioned, 8 years ago, I was also one of you sitting here and receiving the diploma from Professor Chi-Wei Wong. And now I'm very happy that Vijay makes me possible here to stand here and say something here again. I appreciate this very, very much, and also thank Professor Lin Shuduan, for her continuous help to me. So finally, I'd like to thank again TIGP for allowing me and VJ to learn together. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Wang. We now welcome Dr. Manjula Nandakumar.
Good afternoon, professors, fellow graduates, and friends. I have been attending the conference for past many years and cheering my friends who are graduating then, and I'm glad that it's my turn today here. And the PhD has been like a sour and sweet journey for me, and I think it ought to be so. And I am very fortunate to have Dr. Hans Lin as my advisor. Dr. Hans, he lets his students explore their ideas and thoughts independently, and to me, he taught me the importance and significance of 3 C's. The first one is chemistry, communication, and collaboration. And he motivates his students not only in their research projects, but also encourages them to have a bigger and clear vision of the goals in life and future. Thank you, Dr. Hans, for the guidance and the valuable advices you gave me, and this will definitely make me a better researcher and also a better person. I would like to take this opportunity to thank my family who left no stone unturned to help me achieve my goal. I would like to thank my husband, Praveen, for being so supportive throughout the PhD and help me make my dream come true. I thank my parents for being there throughout the tenure and providing the timely help. They are here today, and thank you, Mommy, Daddy, to be here today. Special thanks to my son Karunya for cooperating so well to me, and his smile every day will keep my frustrations away. My sister, who always reminded me that I should not give up and I should be successful in what I'm doing. And finally, being very spiritual, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Almighty who has placed me amidst the best people to help me move in the right way and do the right things. I thank the TIGP for providing this platform of interdisciplinary research. I thank the program secretary, LV, and my lab secretaries, Julia and Jennifer, who made my life easier with the paperwork and documentations. And I would like to thank my lab mates, my friends, and my seniors for providing timely help. This special day brings in moments to cherish for life and also reminds me to prepare myself for the next new phase of life to become an independent researcher. Thank you.
Now we would like to welcome Dr. Gray Shin-Chan to share a few words on behalf of the MST program faculty.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Gray Shin-Chan from Institute of Atomic and Molecular Sciences. On behalf of the Faculty of Molecular and Science and Technology, I would like to congratulate all the graduates, which is a very important event in your life. Personally, my lab is in National Taiwan University, and I have two graduates this year. One is Venki, the other one is Lin. She is currently in MRS in Boston now, so couldn't attend here. But I think the MST is quite special, and this year we have 7 graduates, so it's really quite a big event. And I think I would like to share with you about this TIGP. It's a quite a unique program, and I believe no matter you are from in domestic Taiwan or you are from international, I think Taiwan has a lot of connection worldwide. And I believe that after you graduate, no matter you continue to stay work in Taiwan or go back to your home country, you can always think Taiwan as your second home. We are always welcome you to come back. In National Taiwan University, you walk into the campus, you know the symbol of National Taiwan University is the Palm Avenue. So the Palm Avenue has 200 palm trees, which is representing National Taiwan University. It's quite a unique icon. It's the graduate from National Taiwan University is just like the palm trees. They only look at the sky. They see nobody else. That's representing their number one. Okay, but don't forget, we also have this banyan tree. Okay, and the banyan tree, you look at the banyan. They are connecting each other, and from your senior to junior, they are helping each other out. Okay, and I think likewise in TIGP, no matter you go back to your country or you come back to Taiwan, continue to pursue your career, we would like to see that we have a good connection and that we can help each other. And particularly now we have students from so many different countries. In my own laboratory, I have students from Iran, and now we have a student graduate from Iraq. Also we have a student from India and Pakistan. I think from this program we can see that different country, different religion, we all can work very well together. So with that, I can congratulate everybody again. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Chen. We now welcome Dr. Venkatesh Tunuguntla to the stage.
Good afternoon, distinguished professors, fellow graduates, and ladies and gentlemen. Today, this is really indeed a happiest moment, one of the happiest moments in my life to finish the PhD and receive a TIGP certificate from an esteemed institution like Academia Sinica. I couldn't imagine myself and my research experience, what I have right now, if it is not the TIGP and Academia Sinica. And in past 5 years of my research experience here, I have learned how to cultivate the ideas, nurture them, and being successful in part of innovations that are happening in our research labs. So I really thank for Professor Chen Guaishan and Professor Li Changchen to provide such an exciting environment in the lab, always where we wanted to work more and more and give more productivity at the end of the day. And definitely it all wouldn't be possible if it is not TIGP program support the international student to come here and then study and have an experience, cultural and then research point of view. It's not just the research point of view, but also as a cultural way. Also, Taiwan has also had a much impact on my life. I could say, I'm not the same person what I was before 5 years, and right now I have gained many good qualities being associated with the Taiwanese people and then living in Taiwan culture. I definitely really always have a special place in my heart for Taiwan and Taiwanese people. And with that, I really thank for Professor Chen Guaishan and Professor Li Changchen for giving me to work in your lab and then have this wonderful and amazing opportunity here. And thank you very much.
We now welcome Dr. Rajesh Avatar.
Hello everyone, I'm Vidya from India, and on this occasion I would like to thank many people who have supported me throughout this my PhD journey. Foremost, I would like to thank my advisor, Dr. Professor Tsangwan B. He is here for his constant support, motivation, and patience. I also would like to thank TIGP MST program and Institute of Atomic and Molecular Science for giving me this opportunity and provide the research funding during my study. I also would like to thank Jennifer, my program secretary, for her help, and she was always been there to provide me her assistance throughout my degree. And I also would like to thank my lab mate for their support. Without their help, my research won't be possible. I also would like to thank my 2 daughters. They are here. I also would like to thank my parents. They are here. I and Baba. I would like to say I can't thank you enough for your all support and your help. I would not be whom I am today without your support. Actually, thanks is not enough for their help, but still I say thank you. Then I would like to thank my husband, Sachin. He is also here, who encouraged me to enter into the PhD. And he is also a TIGP student. 2 years back, he graduated from CBMB stream and now working in the CHO Pharma as a senior research scientist. And on this occasion, I would like to thank everyone who helped me during my this PhD journey. 谢谢大家，谢谢朋友，谢谢。
We now welcome Dr. Srinivasa Reddy Tamarampudi.
Good afternoon to everyone. First of all, I would like to say thanks to TIGP program and Academia Sinica to give me an opportunity to work in the world-class experimental environment with nice people and nice friends. So next, I would like to extend my thanks to my supervisor, Professor Li Changchen, for his constant support in personal way and professional way. And then the special thanks goes to Mr. Raman Shankar for his unconditional and exceptional support throughout my PhD. It's very hard to summarize the 5 years experience within 1.5 minutes, but I just would like to say a few words. During my first 2 years, I used to think that it's very difficult to finish my PhD. And the next 2 years, I used to think that maybe if you try, maybe I can get my PhD. But after I got my PhD, I think, oh, finally I did it. So during the PhD time, we will face so many difficulties, humiliations, and all those things. But after you got those 3 magical words, PhD, you will forget everything and you feel relief. And in front of those magical words, there's nothing. Everything is very small. So I would like to congratulate my fellow graduates and other people's congratulations. And I hope you will do your best and you will rock in your future. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We now welcome Dr. Mohammed Usman.
Good afternoon, dear professor, honorable guests, and graduating students. It's a great honor for me to be the first graduate in TIGP from my country, Pakistan, and I hope the number will continue to increase. There are many people to thank behind this day, and I would like to start to thank Taiwan and the people of Taiwan for their love and respect, education I received here. I want to say Shisheni Taiwan. And thanks to all the Taiwanese friends, lab mates, teachers, and every individual who give us extra respect as a foreigner, which help us to not feel any home sickness here away from our countries and home. I want to ensure you that we will have the same love and respect for Taiwan and the Taiwanese wherever we will go in the future. And I want to thank my supervisor, Professor Liu. He always motivated me to set high goals in research and encourage me to achieve them. Thanks, Professor Liu. Finally, I want to thank my friends. Some of them are here, and also my brother, my sister, who always encourage me, and my parents. They support me. Their prayers are always with me, and I miss them a lot here, and love you so much. I hope I made you proud. Last but not the least, I want to thank TIGP staff. Actually, they are really very supportive to us, especially our program coordinator, Ms. Jennifer Ma here, and they always supported us a lot. So thanks a lot to you.
Now we would like to welcome Dr. Dun Yuanyong.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for this great opportunity to be here to thanks to people I want to thank. First of all is my advisor professor, Dr. Liu. Without his support me doing my own research, I mean freely, and so I finally I completed this PhD journey here. And so thank Dr. Liu with my heart, and thank my families for all the support to encourage me to finish these dreams of my life, the PhD, these 3 magic words. Yes. And thank you for the MST staffs, Ms. Ma, Jennifer, for her support, for the administration staffs that something like that, the tedious works. Yeah. And the TIGP's professors, and thank you for TIGP, for Academic Sinica, provide this great PhD program. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Let's welcome Dr. Gao Fengzhang.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to congratulate to all the graduates, including of myself. Talking about my PhD life, I think this all had to start from 12 years back. I have one, my mentor, Professor He Yonghao. Okay, he branched brainwashed me how great it is to study PhD abroad. Although eventually I decided to stay in Taiwan and start 10 years in Seneca. But even though this period of time is long, but I'm still very happy that I got this medal. So besides this, I mean, now I get my PhD life, and I really expect one day I can contribute my specialties to this society and make this world and society better. And now I want to thank, first of all, my advisor in Seneca, Professor Zheng Xiong-Hong. He has educated me for 10 years, although very often we have conflict opinions, but I see it as a good sign. I mean, we can inspire each other. And secondly, I would also like to thank Professor Yu Lu Chen, who giving me a chance, recommending me to join the Young Scientist Summit. Okay, that's really an honor to me. Yeah, thank you, Professor Chen. And thirdly, my parents also, today they come here to support me, and let's also include my siblings. They are always there, accompany me, make me have a happy life. It really make my PhD life easier. And Miss Ma, who always babysitting us, helping us on many official processes. Yeah, and also my lab mates, they are also very helpful. And finally, I thank Seneca. Also very importantly, my girlfriend. She was originally my professor's secretary. Now is my secretary, and will be my wife in the future. Okay, soon. So last, thank for Seneca, who bringing me us to this stage and educating us. Thank you.
We now welcome Dr. Ray Yonsong Kapapangan.
Honorable guests, professors, graduating students, friends, good afternoon. I am truly honored and humbled to stand here in front of you to deliver some few words as part of this memorable and prestigious event. I could never have imagined that today I will be counted as one of the 2015 TIGP graduating students. Today we celebrate this event as it marks the completion and the grand finale of all the rigorous yet fulfilling years we weathered under the TIGP graduate programs. This event will not be complete without mentioning some names which helped me or who helped me to achieve the peak of my graduate student's life. Specifically, my genuine thanks goes to my advisor, Professor Chen and Professor Lin, for forging an excellent research environment which cultivated my core potential to conduct an exemplary research. Also, I would like to acknowledge TIGP for the generous grants without which I wouldn't be here today. And to be, as we graduates are about to embark in our chosen fields from here on, for me one thing is certain: to be part of this prestigious scientific community is a great privilege, and that I will treasure it for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Now we would like to welcome Dr. Li Fenxi to share a few words on behalf of the MBS program.
Okay, everyone, good afternoon. This is Li Fenxi from ABRC. I'm on behalf of the MBS program to say a few words today. First of all, I would like to share with you, I'm so happy to learn today I am becoming a grandma. Not because of my two daughters making me as a grandma, okay? It's our first special student, Dr. Wang Zhenzhong, who gave birth to his first TIGP student today. I was a faculty already at that time, so I'm a grandma now. So In terms of MBS program, it was established in 2003, and recently accumulated it, we have 32 graduates already. This year we have 6. So all the 6 graduates are all doing excellent under the supervision from the professors from the ABRC, from IPMB, from GRC, as well from the NCHU. It is a quite nicely distribution, right? As our program was established in the 2003, but the story can be traced back to 1999. Under the guidance of our godfather here, Sandra Cho, to supervise us, our program should be multiple disciplinary, include most of our faculty on campus. This is what we did. We started with, and now we are doing quite well, because in every year, we can attract more than 400 applicants to hit on our button to visit our website for the new admission. And eventually, we can pick up the good students from over 100 to 150 to have the nice worldwide young blood to join us. Why I'm emphasizing this, because I would like to remind our 6th graduates today, you were selected primarily from such a competitive process as admission. Now you got independent, and please remember the place who nourished you, who cultivate you as a dependent, as a better person. And also please bring the seeds and spread the seeds of TIGP to no matter where you go, and to keep our education be more sustainable, be more deepened in this beautiful Formosa island. Congratulations to all the graduates today. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Shi. Now let's welcome Dr. Jun Jie-chen.
So it took me 9 years, so I have a long list. Unless the Lord builds the house, its builder labors in vain. From Psalm 127. I have counted there are several miracles need to be fulfilled to get my PhD degree. These miracles cannot be fulfilled without God sent angels surrounding me. First, I need to thank my advisor, Li Na-sen, and Xu Yahui, professor. They, with their precious, reputations to recommend me to the program. And the second groups of angels are the administration, the committees of the program. I think they opened their mind to accept me, even I didn't have any biology background, only have engineering background. I also need to thank the administration of MBAS, IPMB, and Academia Sinica, and National Zhongxin University, with their support and also the financial support from Dr. Ling. So I was sent out to UC Davis as the first TIGP student to study abroad in Professor Holland Chan's lab. And then the next group will be the researchers I met in Holland's lab. So with the guidance, I was explored with cancer research and also the vaccine design. And I'm glad I was informed that the research work I done there was accepted by nanomedicine. And the angels also goes to the expert of single particle analysis, like Frank DeMaio of University of Washington, and also Edward Edgerman. Without their expertise on the TEM, cryo-EM, and also computational analysis, my research will not be accepted by Nature. Structural analysis and molecular biology, and selected as a cover paper. So then I need to thank the angels in Davis, like Professor Dennis Sheikh sitting there. They really helped me a lot physically and mentally and also spiritually. I really miss the time spending in the kitchen with them. And the last would be the most valuable angel in my life is my beautiful wife, Jenna, sitting there. So without her sacrifice and financial support, most importantly, her consensus, I cannot let all these crazy dreams come true. So we have married 17 years now, so we are going to Japan next week and have some time to celebrate. So the last, finally I have to say, without God, I cannot do anything. So all the gratitude goes to all the angels in my life, and all the glory goes to my God, Jesus Christ. Thank you.
Let's welcome Dr. Junjie Chen's advisor, Dr. Dr Ling, to share a few words with us.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is my great pleasure to share you in a few words. To say that it was a wonderful experience to have Dr. Chen in my lab. That is understatement. Okay, Dr. Chen actually received his bachelor and master degree in material science. So when he first joined my lab as a research assistant, and he immediately impressed me with his first observation in biology. He felt that the living organism should be smarter than computer. That because organism has the ACGT, 4 nucleotide choice on genetic sequence, while computer only has 1 and 0, 2 choices. So with this strong passion in biology, then he finally delved into the reconstruction of the 3D molecular structure of a filamentous bamboo mosaic virus, and later resolved a problem that has been hanging for 75 years. Okay. So we are all very proud that our local bamboo mosaic virus became the first 3D molecular model for the filamentous viruses. So I think Dr. Chen deserves all this credit. So finally, I still would like to say I'm really proud of having Dr. Chen in my lab, but which is still an understatement. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ling. Now let's welcome Dr. Tangent Ling to share a few words.
Good afternoon, my honorable guest. It's not my profession to make a long statement, so I would like to make the following statement short. First of all, I would like to take this great opportunity to give my most sincere gratitude to my teacher advisor, Dr. Yang. Without your support, all this work could not be done. And second, I would like to take this opportunity to give my special thanks to academia and the National Zhongxin University for providing me this opportunity to join the TIGP. Okay. Most of my family are not here today because, as you see, I am a father of 2 daughters and it's a disappointed husband, so they are not here. But still, I would like to make the following statement. It took me 7 years to finish my medical education. Another 6 years of training as a neurosurgeon, and an experienced neurosurgeon. Then it took me another 9 years to be a PhD graduate, and now I'm here. So, and in the past years, I've learned a lot because I have new coming family members because I have 2 great daughters, and they always accompany me when I have my work done, both in clinical and in sciences. And it's still my belief that it will take me a lifetime to persuade my career as a caring father and physician, and thoughtful husband and thoughtful and considerate husband, and I think a devoted scientist. And thank you for your patience. Thank you.
Let's welcome Dr. Tangent Ling's advisor, Dr. Nin Sun Yang, to share a few words.
Good afternoon. I'm going to do something. Oh, I didn't know Sunny is back, so that's even better. I'm going to do something which I think can be considered as a conservative and old-fashioned way, but I think it's a good way. I'm going to read my notes. Have you noticed Sunny Chen read his notes in many most important lectures and ceremonies? Because nothing wrong with it. Okay, you don't need to be a good actor or presenter. You can be an old-fashioned way. So I'm going to read my notes. Why? Because you can do more careful thinking and sometimes better wording ahead of time. That's my opinion. Dot number one. Well, Dr. Tangent Ling was and he still is a highly skillful and intelligent neurosurgeon. He operated on people routinely before, and our past Minister of Health, Professor Chu Hongda, we had dinner some 15 years ago, telling me that Dr. Ling had too many operations a week. So that means he's a skillful surgeon. He is well-respected physician, as he is well known to take care of many of his patients. He would go to details with the patients, even though he still needs to see sometimes more than 50 patients a day. 2 years of hard and intellectual effort, Dr. Ling's PhD research has published, in my opinion, very good 2 papers. One is in molecular medicine, addressing the possible molecular design of a tumor cell, immune and TCM cell-based cancer vaccines. So in my opinion, now you know this year's Nobel Prize was awarded to Dr. Tu Yao. And in our lab, through the effort of Dr. Ling and also Dr. Lin Shu Yi of my lab, we combined the chemistry of an old-fashioned traditional Chinese medicine phytochemical called shikunin and tried to incite tumor cell lysate, which is a cell-based vaccine together. So I think that's a very interesting approach. He has a second paper published in PLOS ONE on the potential negative effect of rapamycin, which is a transplantation drug, and translating this into some caution about public health, because rapamycin appear to be tumor promoting. So I think with this, as an MD and PhD, I think Dr. Ling can serve Taiwan well. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Yang. Let's welcome Dr. Lin Ya Huang.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lin Ya Huang, and yesterday I asked my colleague in the company what should I talk at this moment, and she suggests me you can say that I, even for a few months living here, I'm starting to memorize the happy and the plentiful times over here, and that's true. And that is because of the wonderful environment provided by Academia Sinica and TIGP, and especially the people over here. I would like to thank my two kind and smart advisor, Dr. Chi-Hui Wong and Dr. Ting Ren-Zhen. They give me a lot of opportunities. They educate me and help me to accomplish all my works. And I would also like to thank Dr. Wei Jie Zheng and Zhongling Li and Mingdao Cai. They provide me a lot of useful materials over here and some technical suggestions. And Dr. Chai also borrowed me a book. And I would also like to thank the lab mates, Shiji, Wei Shen, Yazhi, Shixian, and all the lab mates. They helped me a lot to help me to finish all my works here. And I would also like to thank my MBA's classmates. We have a lot of great moments over here. We work together here and play together here. And finally, I would like to thank my family, my parents. Their support is they have a great support for me to stay here. So thanks my mom and parents. And so 爸妈我毕业了，你们女儿已经毕业了，谢谢。
Thank you, Dr. Huang. Let's welcome Dr. Wei Ren-Zhang.
Good afternoon. It's my great honor to standing here, but I'm not doing this alone. So I want to thank TIGP for the stipend support, and I want to thank MBA's program for the solid training. And even though my advisors cannot be here, I want to give my appreciation to them, to Dr. Li Zonghan and Dr. Huang Pengpeng. Thank them for taking good care of me for years, and they will always be the model for me to pursue the excellence. And following, I want to thank our assistant trainers and especially my classmates. We have taken good care and support each other for years, and without them I can doing this. And I want to say thank you to my mom and dad. They never told me that I can do anything, and I don't have to worry about living for all my life because of them. And I'm proud of you, and I love you. And you know that it's not easy to survive by doing the topic as a zoologist, but I'm glad this is my dream, and I'm glad I did it. And following, I'll keep on this journal read and to prove that try to prove that doing the basic research can also benefit to our societies and make the world a better place. Congratulations to my fellows, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Wei Ren-Zhang. Now we welcome Dr. Wen Zhang from the Institute of Molecular Biology to share a few words on behalf of the MCB program.
Today we have 7 students graduated from the Molecular and Cell Biology program. Because our course coordinator, Dr. Cai Yifang, is abroad, so I'm here to represent our program to congratulate those 7 students. Papun from Nepal, Shenghui from Malaysia, and Rajanish and Gupa from India. Also, Jialing, Youqian, and Mao Shen from Taiwan. So we indeed are family on the globe. So these students, they took the challenge, and they actually worked very hard to achieve their status today. So standing here, I'm very happy for them. So with all my heart, I really wanted to say congratulations for your great achievement. And we are so very proud of you. While it's really unclear where the life will take you to the next journey, I wish you with all my heart that you will continue the journey of science and really enjoy a bright future. Good luck, and thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Zhang. We now welcome Dr. Sheung-Hui Wong up to the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm very happy and honored to attend this ceremony. It is a beautiful day in my life. By standing here, I would like to thank everyone who helped me throughout my study. To my supervisor, Dr. King, your passion in science have widened my horizon in research. To my friends and lab members in IMB, Chang Yi, Pak Guan, who are here, Yu Wen, Paul, and Xiaokui, I'm lucky to have your friendship and support. To MCB program and National Defense Medical Center, and to the chair of our Student Affairs Committee, Dr. Zhang Wen, and to our program assistants, Jessica and Linda, I appreciate the chance that I have to pursue my PhD degree in a great environment. I treasure the experience that I gained in Academia Sinica, and I believe it will become a precious gift in my career. Here are a few words from myself. Take a chance, make a difference, and change for our future. Thanks to all the guests who are here today, and to all TIGP staff who make this moment so special for us. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Wong. Let's welcome Dr. Yeo Qian-Zhuang.
Good afternoon. It's my great honor to be here. And thank you, TIGP and MCB, to give me this opportunity to express my appreciation to people who supported me during my PhD research. First, I would like to thank my thesis advisor, Dr. Ting Fang Wang, to give me the chance to join his lab and start my research journey. And life in Dr. Wang's lab is actually very stressful, but without his strict training, I couldn't finish this degree. And I also would like to thank two of my committee members, Dr. Meng Zhaoyao and Dr. Qin Wang, with their very useful advice and kind encouragement. And I really learned a lot from them. And I also would like to mention my family, especially my parents. I'm really grateful to have their full support during my research career. And I'm really happy that my parents can join me in this great ceremony. And finally, I would like to thank my lab members and, of course, the MCB program and my school to all the helps. And thank you very much.
Now let's welcome Dr. Rajneesh Karimpura Gopinath.
Honorable guests, distinguished fellows, fellow graduates, my dear friends, a very good afternoon to all. Thank you for participating in this event and making it a truly memorable one for us. Today I stand here amidst overwhelming emotions, mixed feelings. I remember the times when I had to cross many challenges and the sacrifices I have made, but those sacrifices are nothing when compared to the ones made by my parents. The PhD journey is a lonely journey, but the sacrifices of my parents have made me to cross all that. And my sincere thanks to my boss, who has been a fellow friend, a philosopher, and guide in every sense of the word, and giving me the impetus to go through the rigors of PhD life. And my lab, who have never treated me as a foreigner and always consider one of their own. And my wife Anita, a fellow graduate student who knows the rigors and the challenges of a PhD study, and my daughter Adya, and who has given me the promotion of being a dad. So I'm able to cross two big things in my life, Today I stand here as a PhD graduate, and my daughter has given me the promotion of dad. So these two things will be the most memorable thing in my life. And a PhD is always a challenging task, and it's more so for a foreigner because of the difference in language and culture and the whole culture shock. But I find the people of Taiwan very friendly and accommodating, very amiable. And during the course of my study, I had really good experiences which I carry throughout my life. And special thanks to the TIGP program, who welcomes students from all over the world and give them cutting edge facilities and exemplary training. I thank all the staff, and special thanks to Jessica and Linda of TIGP MCP program. And I congratulate all graduates today. And I would like to end my small short speech by saying that there's a scientist in all of us. And what you see today among you is as a result of human curiosity. So I think the PhD has given us to think in a new way and see the world in a new light. And I urge all students to carry their capacity, the newly earned trainings, and use it to the best possible way to uplift our society. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We now welcome Dr. Parbahadur Poon.
Dear VIPs, faculty members, staffs, fellow graduates, and all the guests. Good afternoon. This is the very memorable moments. These days, we are waiting for long since we joined this program, and we work for, and we dream for, and finally we are here, and we all made it, and we like to congratulate to all. So, PhD journey is very like a very unique journey, and it's very difficult to express and narrate all the story, all the travel or the joy within this short period. But I'd like to summarize here that I remember the days a year back when I joined the TIGP. We all look young and fresh, but now we look a bit older, but we are more determined, and we enrich with all the experience and all the trouble we face, and I think we look more determined to do more in science. So I'd like to thank the TIGP, Academia Sinica, for enrolling me in this multidisciplinary programs, and then providing me scientific, all the opportunity to explore the scientific world within Taiwan and outside. I was fortunate to get the travel grant to attend the conference, and then that made me that gave me the huge opportunity to decide my career fate. And then since then I changed my lab in the very senior year. So here I would like to thank my professor Hong Song Lai for his trust and for his belief on me to enroll as a graduate student. Even I was in the very senior year, and due to his faith and due to his guidance and constant encouragement and all the years, that made me to accomplish this journey within time frame. I'd like to thank my professor, although he is not here. Mere words are not enough to express my feelings toward my family members. They always believe in me, and they always encourage me all those terrible times, all those terrible times when I face during those times, and they always in my side in all the moments, even in happiness and in trouble time. I'd like to thank all my lab members and staffs from NDMC, Taipei Medical University, and TIGP programs for providing me conducive environments to environments and unconditional supports. And I would also like to thank the TIGP MCB Program Secretary, Jessica. She is here. And without her support, probably I cannot imagine I could have make my journey so easy. Even I was back in Nepal, I just messaged her to do all the official work, and she is so efficient. And although lot of work, she already has a lot of responsibility, even she managed to help us to make our journey very smooth. Thank you very much, Jessica. And I would like to thank to Linda as well. She is also for us to support all the administrative works throughout the PhD journey. Last but not the least, I'd like to thank my friend from multicultural society and various race that I got chance to interact with them, and are not enough to convey the truth, but I treasure all your respect and hospitality for me. Finally, I'd like to congratulate fellow graduates and wish you all very success in future career. Thank you very much, all the staffs, for making these events a grand success. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now let's welcome Dr. Jialing Xu.
Hi everyone, I'm Jialing Xu, and today I'm going to graduate. So many people I want to thank, and first I want to thank one of the most important people in my research work, and her name is Dr. Pauline Yan. She was a professor in Institute of Biomedical Science, and I was a research assistant in her lab for 6 years. And during this 6 years, with her work, we have 4 publications. And the most important thing I learned from her, she always tell me, idea is the most important thing. Even a PCR can publish a method paper. And she encouraged me to get a PhD degree if I like doing the research work. And the second people I want to thank is my advisor, Dr. Sandra Cho. When I joined her lab, she just started setting up her lab, and I am her first student. Before I joined her lab, I have not much experience in neuroscience. She gave me an interesting project. We want to know how the brain size being controlled through the evolution. We start our study from many directions. Although we met so many problems and challenges during our study, but fortunately we get a very good result. And I also want to thank my lab member for their support and encourage. And when I was struggling in my study, and my advisor for her guidance and support. And another 2 important people, they also been here today, Dr. Shulin Chao and Wen Zhang from the MCB program. They are not only have big achievement in their research work, and for me, they also a good teacher. They always like to share their learning experience and how to balance the time of work and family as a female researcher. And I want also thank Jessica and Linda from our program. They are angels. They always give us a lot of help. And thank you very much.
We now welcome Dr. Nanavat Gopal Naik.
Respected professors, honorable guests, to teachers. friends, and family members. A very good afternoon to all of you. Firstly, I would like to say that my PhD training was extremely good and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Getting this degree is really increasing my confidence and energy levels to establish my scientific career in my future. I take this opportunity to thank many people who made my PhD journey a memorable one. To start with, I would like to thank TIGP MCV program, Academia Sinica and NDMC for giving me the opportunity to pursue my PhD in Taiwan. I would like to sincerely thank my thesis advisor, Dr. Liu, for her excellent training. She is here. She came for me to make me happy with her presence here. I really thank for her all support. She is really a great mentor. She can recognize my strengths and weaknesses and along the process and spend a lot of time and continuous efforts to improve my science. She has always been very friendly and supportive even during the tough times of my PhD journey. She will always be memorable throughout my scientific career. I would also like to thank my thesis committee members. Dr. Changwan is here, Dr. Suchan and Dr. Michael Lai for their excellent guidance and suggestions in my project. I thank my program assistants, Jessica and Linda, who have always been friendly, supportive, demanding with me several deadlines in the course, and also helping me in admin-related works. I really thank you all. Next, I sincerely extend my thanks to my parents, brothers, sisters in India, and my dear wife, Siri, is over here, for their endless support, love, care, and continuous encouragement during this period. Last but not least, I would like to thank my past and present lab members who have been very friendly, supportive. They never treat me as a foreigner. They are always very friendly with me, and they are really excellent guys in the lab. They are very cool. Finally, I would like to congratulate all my fellow graduates today, and my best wishes to all of you in your future. And I also wish a happy Christmas and New Year 2016. Thank you all.
Thank you. Now we would like to welcome graduates from the Molecular Medicine program, Dr. Jinqiu Zeng, to share a few words.
Good afternoon. I would like to say that it is indeed a great honor to be able to stand here and receive this degree. For me, it is really it is indeed a dream come true for being a female scientist. I greatly appreciate this opportunity for being able to do graduate studies in the TIGP program. Honestly speaking, the state-of-art facilities in this campus really attracts me here. And I've seen all these instruments that I only heard in a textbook when I studied in a university. So I greatly enjoy my time here, and I feel so honored to be able to do research here. During this, not only that, this TIGP program also offered me a great opportunity to meet and to interact with many great minds, including several Nobel laureates, and not to mention countless competitive colleagues who are also the role models for me to catch up. I feel very small in front of so many giants, but they are also a great driving force as well. And here I want to express my gratitude to my supervisor, Dr. Xiuming Shi. I've learned a lot of visions and courage from him for starting a journey exploring the unknown world. It is not only necessary, but it's actually a courage. And I would like to thank him for encouraging me to go out and explore the unknown, and being being a sheep of a different color is very difficult, but I thank him for being able to understand. During my graduate studies, my parents have shown great love and patience. For them, I owe them a debt that I can never repay. My father's birthday is on the 7th of December, and I would like to dedicate this degree to him. Lastly, my graduate study has been a great journey, and it cultivates my courage, and just give me the courage to step out the world to face the unknown. And I'm so proud I have accomplished this journey. Thank you, and thank you for all the support the staff have given me. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Zheng. Let's welcome Dr. Jingfen Tu.
Professors, family, friends, and all the fellow graduates, good afternoon. It's my honor to be here to express my great appreciation and congratulations. First of all, I would like to thank all people from the TIGP Medical Medicine program of Academia Sinica and National Yangming University. And thanks to all the staff members, instructors, and mentors, and friends for their help and kindness. And when I think back on my PhD life, I had mixed feelings: happy, sad, excited, and most of the time frustrated. But fortunately, I have my family, friends, and mentors who are always on my side to support me and to help me to get through these difficult times. And my advisor, Dr. Rabin Yang, I want to thank for his guidance and providing me such a wonderful research environment. And also my thanks to all the lab members and the friends. I really enjoy all the discussion, jogging, trekking, and all the party times with you. And thanks for your friendship and support. I wish you all the best. Most importantly, I would like to show my immense gratitude to my dear family. My parents are in the audience today. I want to thank. I think they made a lot of sacrifice to raise me and to support me. So thank you for your love and understanding. 谢谢我爸爸妈妈，谢谢。And finally, I want to thank those who have helped me run, walk, or crawl in science, exercise, or in life. Thank you. I wouldn't have made it this far without you. And thank you very much, and the best wishes for our bright futures. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Tu. Let's welcome Dr. Lin Pei-Ying on stage.
It is my great honor to be here to express my deepest gratitude to Taiwan International Graduate Program and Academia Sinica. The program provides me a carefree environment to advance my learning, to conduct interesting researches, and most importantly, to know so many respectable, knowledgeable, and insightful instructors. 7 years ago, when I completed my clinical specialty training in internal medicine, pulmonary medicine, and critical care medicine, my mentor, President Yang Pan-Chi, encouraged me to do my PhD study here in IBMS. Professor Yang is absolutely a great educator. He inspires me, encourages me, and allows me to make mistakes. He gives me his precious support of generous resources and total trust. In the first 3 years of my PhD study, he also gave me the opportunity to study with Dr. Conan Peck. This visionary arrangement redirected my life. I finally understood that the inspiration level Professor Yang set for me is not as a physician with an advanced degree, but as a physician who should enjoy thinking and good at hands-on doing lab works. I deeply appreciate this kindly offering, and I do benefit a lot for this once-in-lifetime luck. Unfortunately, Dr. Konenpek only promised me 3 years. In the meantime, I'm also greatly indebted to many honorable teachers in IBMS and IMB. Since ever Dr. Konenpek left, you spontaneously gave me unexpected support and directions. I will never forget your kindness. I will treat my students and colleagues in the same way. Last but not least, I would like to share what Professor Yang told me. Dream the impossible dream. Counter the impossible enemy and treat the impossible disease. Dream big and dare to try. Although cancer genomics and fighting against cancer had never been in my career planning when I was young, but now I know that it is my only destiny, and I'm glad to know that I will not feel lonely because you all are here. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Lin. Let's welcome Dr. Ying-Qi Zhao on stage.
Hello. My name is Ying-Qi Zhao, and it's my great pleasure to standing here for my graduation. 7 years is a very long journey. During these 7 years, I got married, and now I have 2 kids, and now I graduate. So that's maybe why it took so long time for me to graduate, because so on. And here I would like to take the opportunity to thank the TIGP for providing such good environment for us to study our research. And also I would like to thank my advisor, although he's not here. My advisor, Dr. Rabin Yang, is a great teacher, and for me, I was a troublemaker for him. And he showed a lot of patience, and he always give me a right suggestion for me to do my research. And in the end, I would like to thank my family, especially my mother and my wife. They all sit down in the bed. Without their support, especially in financial, I cannot finish my work here. Because I'm afraid my mother didn't know I mentioned about her. So allow me to use few Chinese to finish my talk. 妈，老妈谢谢我毕业了，还有老婆大人我毕业了，可你不见了。跑去哪？好，在那边好。Okay, thank you as all. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Zhao. We welcome Dr. Jiafu Zhou to share a few words on behalf of the Nanoscience and Technology Program faculty.
Okay, dear honorable guests and all the graduate and family members, by hearing all the remarks from the advisors and graduates from the last 5 programs, now I'd like to represent all the committee members and the faculty member from the Nano program to express our sincere congratulations to all the Nano program graduates, totally 9 this year. That makes the total graduate in the Nano program to be greater than 35 now. We congratulate them as they have achieved one of the milestones in their lives. And with all the skills they have learned and all the quests they have searched during their study, we wish them continuing success in whichever direction they may take in the future. Great and big congratulations to the graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Zhou. Now we would like to welcome Dr. De Zhixiong.
Good afternoon, I'm Xiong De Zhi. I think this is my honor to graduate from here, and I'm also part of and one of member of TIGP students. And first of all, I want to thank the most important people in my life, that is my wife and our parents, for their patience, love, and suggestions during my PhD career. And secondly, I would like to thank my supervisor, Professor Chen and Professor Li in Institute of Physics. I found both of them want to train students to be honest, independent research and problem solving and logical thinking. the final priority is publications. So I do believe this is a good family of TIGP, be a student in TIGP program. And I also want to thank all the staff members in TIGP office, especially the Miss Flora Wu, because she's a nice person. She always teaches students and give guidance for students, especially for foreigners. She always teach them smoothly and very friendly. And the final is that I'm really proud of and one of member of TIGP students. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Xiong. Now, last but certainly not least, let's welcome Dr. Mohammed Yassin.
Yeah, dear professors, dear graduate students, friends, yeah, I'm really glad to be among you today. And actually, I would like to thank many people, actually a very long list, but especially I would like to thank the one who added my photo here. It was like my first time to be in Taiwan. And actually, almost the same, but I lost my hair. Not because of PhD, actually. Yeah. So it was actually a good feeling to feel it was really short. When I saw this photo, like it feels like very short, but it was a bit long. Although actually I like to keep things short and simple, but I feel like I couldn't do it for PhD. It was a bit long. When we go through details, probably we will like realize many up and downs. But I think today it's better to focus on all these good things to share with our dear friends and yeah. And actually yesterday was my defense, and I was like I was a bit like worried, like I would be alone here because no one would be here. But when I came here, actually I realized many people still survive. So I'm happy to meet them here. And I really would like to thank Professor Chang for being patient, and Professor Jason Chang, Zhou Fu, to be here. Actually, my professor couldn't come because he had some like visitors. And yeah, I really like to congratulate my dear friends and wish you like good luck. And at the same time, I want to like give a message for like students who haven't graduated, like just jayo, and it's a great time actually too, and you can do it. We trust on you. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, graduates. It's really inspiring to hear all of your tales of surviving and making it through. Next up, we have a PowerPoint prepared to go over the absentee graduates who are not able to make it today because of extenuating circumstances, but we still want to honor all of their achievements. So first up, we have Dr. Winnie Aryasandi from Indonesia, who was admitted to the Chemical Biology and Molecular Biophysics program. During her study, she worked under the supervision of Dr. Yunru Chen and Dr. Jia Cheng Hong.
Secondly, Dr. Jun Chunying Chen was admitted to the Molecular and Biological Agricultural Sciences program. During her study, she worked under the supervision of Dr. Wolfgang Schmidt.
Dr. Pei Shan-Jian was admitted to the Molecular and Biological Agricultural Sciences program. During her study, she worked under the supervision of Dr. Yi Ran Chen.
Dr. Mao Shengho was admitted to the Molecular and Cell Biology program. During his study, he worked under the supervision of Dr. Nan Shi Liao.
Dr. Bernhard Schafka from Germany was admitted to the Bioinformatics program. During his study, he worked under the supervision of Dr. Wen-Xiong Li.
Dr. Jing Hongzheng was admitted to the Bioinformatics program. During his study, he worked under the supervision of Dr. Tang Sen Lin.
Dr. Yogi Simanjutang from Indonesia was admitted to the molecular medicine program. During his study, he worked under the supervision of Dr. E. Ling Lin.
Dr. Jia Sui Sun was admitted to the molecular medicine program. During her study, she worked under the supervision of Dr. Huang Renze and Dr. Yi Zhuangchen.
Dr. Xin Yitong was admitted to the molecular medicine program. During her study, she worked under the supervision of Dr. Steve R. Roffler.
Dr. Saad Goma Mohammed from Egypt was admitted to the nanoscience and technology program. During his study, he worked under the supervision of Dr. Ru Xi Liu.
Dr. Rajesh Kumar Mohan Raman from India was admitted to the Nanoscience and Technology program. During his study, he worked under the supervision of Dr. Yang Yuanchan and Dr. Zhe Hao Li.
Dr. Peng Renchen was admitted to the Nanoscience and Technology program. During his study, he worked under the supervision of Dr. Hong Taizheng.
And Dr. Yi Ronglin was admitted to the Nanoscience and Technology program. During her study, she worked under the supervision of Dr. Gray Shin-Chan. All right, that is all of the graduates we have for today, so let's have one last big round of applause for all of them and their accomplishments. So, as the program has now come to an end, we would like to open up some time for the family members of the graduates. So first up, we have the president of the Graduate Student Association, Vasatan, who would like to come up and say a few words.
Vanakkam, Namaste, Ni Hao, and hello everyone. It's a great evening. I'm excited to stand here because I'm just in third year and this stage fears me a lot actually. The graduate conference ceremony. I represent the Graduate Student Association. I'm the president of GSA. I thank from my bottom of my heart all the officials of TIGP as well as Academia Sinica who are working behind all the students, pushing us to our limit and making us to come to this stage. It's a big stage for us. Education is the most powerful weapon that can change the world, said Mandela. And it's not about how fast you go, as long as you don't stop, said Confucius. And as our president, the former president of India said, dream, 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 and convert your dream to thoughts and put the thoughts into action. We are striving forward, and this education, I hope, will help you all to build a better humanity and a better world with a peace. And here I'm here to announce about the Alumni Association. It's a dream come true moment for me also as a GSA president. Dr. Sulin Chow took the efforts and to initiate the Alumni Association formally. And from this year, we'll have a network of Alumni Association in social medias like Facebook, as well as we are going to start a web page in which the alumni's details will be added. I request you all to provide your information such as your personal contact, email IDs, as well as once you go out of Taiwan or you stay in Taiwan, please be in touch with us with the GSA. Maybe GSA's president will change, but GSA and alumni associations never going to change. These alumni of TIGP are the assets of TIGP. So let's build a better world. Thank you all.
And now the wife of our new Dr. Rajanish Vanita wants to come up and say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. 10 minutes before coming here, I heard that I have to say a few words. So, as a wife of Dr. Rajanish Karimpurat Gopinath, I thank TIGP, NDMC, and Academia Sinica for giving him this great opportunity to do PhD. And as a student myself, I thank TIGP for giving the chance to do PhD and have a family life at the same time. And I thank Dr. Junyi Liu for being a great advisor to my husband. Practically his lab was like my lab in law. So, me and my husband together had a great time in Taiwan, and I thank everyone who made it possible. And congratulations to my husband, my friends, and all other graduates. Congratulations and thank you.
All right, and now I've heard that Vidya's husband Sachin would like to come up and say a few words.
Good afternoon, everybody. And first of all, I would like to congratulate all the graduates, and I wish you all the best for your future career. And this is the second time that I'm standing here in front of you. The first time was when I was graduated, and this time is my wife has graduated. And the most important person that changed her research career is her advisor, Professor Sun is there. Because when she came there, on that time he gave her opportunity to work as a research assistant in her lab, even though she don't have any background about his research, and that was really a turning point for my wife. And then in the next year, then she enrolled in the MST program and finally graduated with doctor degree. And it's really a great honor for our family that we both are doctors and we obtained these PhDs from very prestigious research institute in Taiwan. So finally, I would like to thank all the members who have supported us here, our life in Taiwan, and I really congratulated my wife for her research career in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And now we still have the mic open if there are any other people, friends or family of the graduates who would like to make some statements.
This evening, the Pride of Taiwan, an international celebration, will start at 5:30 in the International Conference Hall. Thank you for joining us today. We wish you a beautiful evening.
All right. Congratulations to everyone.